no one of those people even some of people, like I think there was like 2 or 3 that knew, because obviously we said that, but other than that, no one else was here. The only person that was here because we had to have a witness was the person that actually got us married on the show, right? And so we just went, the 3 of us, just because we wanted to sign the paper and wanted to see what was going on. So for us, yes, we were married. Like we signed the paper. We never felt married. We didn't even, we never felt like we were actually married. Our family weren't here. The friends weren't here. We didn't celebrate. We didn't do anything. So for us, actually, yes, if they want to call that you were married, yes, we were actually married on paper. Did we ever feel like we were married? No, we were more like testing it out and everything. And the more we talk about it, actually, there's so many people that actually do that. They just sign the paper, they get married and everything, and then they see how it goes, and then later on. So for us, when we did actually the wedding on the show with my family, with her family, like our best friend and everything, that was actually for us until this day. For us, this is our wedding, you know.
It is like that's the date that you celebrate as your.
Exactly. Well, no. Well, then now I have to celebrate 2 dates. But so now I'm celebrating the date when we sign and then the date when we get married. But so it's more funny for us. It's just like, so now we have 2 things to celebrate. But I mean, till this day, like, yeah, for us, like the day we got married for us was like the day we celebrate with our friends and family, like, so,
I mean, that makes logical sense to me.
you know.
What about like, did you feel, because like I said, like in the show, like there was this whole, oh my God, this age difference. There is an age difference. I mean, I don't care. Did you guys feel that just like having nothing to do with the show? Just like you met, you moved here, like was that a big issue between the 2 of you?
No, obviously. We never asked the age of each other until that the day I asked her out, right? And then that day, obviously, I knew that will come out at some point. I knew she was older than me. I didn't even know. I was guessing like, oh, she is like whatever. I knew she was older than me. I didn't know what, but I didn't want to ask because I knew that it would be like, question. So when we went out the first night, she asked me and she said, oh my God, because she thought about like, her son and everything. So, which makes sense. And then after and then I asked her out, I'm like, okay, you don't even seem like, that old. You look super hot and you're young and everything. So, but at the end of the day, like I told her, I'm like, I get it, that's a number. And I get it, that's usually like the guy that's older than the girl or stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I'm like, I don't really couldn't care less about it, because it's just like, I'm not gonna go with a girl that's just my age just to say like I'm girl my age. If for me she's boring, like she's the one makes me happy, and I feel I'm mature enough to be with her. And as long as she's the one that makes me happy, I don't care the age that difference that we have. It's just like, if she's the one that makes me happy, that's the one I'm gonna be with.
Why do you think society still, listen, like you said, like if you were older than her by the same age difference, probably nobody would be talking about this.
Well, absolutely no,
Yeah.
never. I don't know. That's one thing I have for me, and I guess so far for me it works. But I really can care less about like what other people think. As long as me and the person concerned are happy, that's all I care. So if people are not happy because there's an age difference and that's not what the people are used to, then
I think that that's a good, well, in as seasons progress, we saw like your day job was represented, like they really kind of worked in, that you're a project manager, and that really
yeah.
kind of became a thing. How is that going? I mean, I know that, I mean, I see from your Instagram, you are working, you have this real job that you work at every day.
Yeah, no, I've been working my ass off, and then I think because for a long time they didn't have any contractor or anyone like they would recommend, because it's the same, like every time you recommend someone or you bring someone at your work or in any type of work, when you recommend someone and you put your name on it, that's your image that's on the line also. And so for so long, the Open and Good didn't have any people that they could recommend properly, because the always worry that what if he doesn't go through, or what if he doesn't do what needs to be done, and then after the issue and they comes back to us, but you don't want. So for so long, once they saw that what we were able to do, me, my partner, and everything, we start getting more and more and more, and now we get like we work like a lot with the Open Group, but we also have our own our own projects on the side and everything. So yeah, we've been like crushed like and since COVID, because everyone wants to do everything at the same time, because people have been spending more time at the house, so they get to they have the time to like check all the little details and stuff that they usually don't do, because they always go to work, come back, and don't have the time to. So no, it's just been like intense.
It seems like you've been really busy. I saw you just did Kelly Me Lee's house from Bling
Yeah.
Empire.
Yeah, we just finished it actually not too long ago, and then well, obviously apparently she wants to keep going and do more, and I mean that's one of her house, that's not the only, but like that's the one we've been working. And then yeah, and is the work we have done actually changed, like it's like black and white, it's like amazing, like yeah.
It's seriously everyone should go look at these before and after pics. They're like, I mean, a lot of them are too, not just hers, but
Yeah.
it's like insane. What was working with her like?
Oh, amazing. We met Kelly after actually I wasn't there, but they did uh is it okay if I just run to get my
Yeah.
charger?
Yes.
My computer is about to die.
Okay, you can do that because I'm gonna do
Okay.
something here too.
Sorry. I just
We don't want any computers dying.
Okay. Perfect. All
Okay,
right.
cool.
Yeah.
I heard a plug in. Wait, what was it? Oh, so what was working with Kelly like?
Yeah. So I met her a couple of times. She was invited, so we met her and the cast of Bling Empire. Couple whenever they did the show. I'm not from the US actually for once. So what's it called? When they're gonna say out of
Like
100 people, like what's the most women's gonna have in their bag or whatever it is. You know that show. So they were
yeah.
like battling against Bling Empire anyway. So then after this, we had a dinner with them. So that's when I met them, because I didn't go to the game. And so that's when we met her for the first time. And then after, I think I met her like twice or something like that, two other party that we've been doing with, the cast of Selling Sunset and everything, because we really liked her. And Kane especially, like her,